Greetings! It's me, Firebee, and welcome back to Pokemon Platinum Enhanced. And I'm not alone, I have a friend tagging along. Say hello, friend!
Hello, everyone. I'm the Wind Mage, or you can just refer to me as Mage, if it pleases you.
Yep, my friend Meiji is along with us today. And, you may notice, if you're paying attention to the layout, that we have a new party member. So we'll go introduce them. Pudding! The Grimer.
Quite a cool guy. Very cool guy.
Well, it's a poison type. Of course you're gonna say they're cool.
I would use him.
Which, quite fortunately, ended up being adamant, which is pretty neat.
Yeah, I know.
Has Sticky Hold, has some alright stats. And we taught them Rock Smash. That was a pain, because Muck learns Rock Smash. Grimer, a little bit less so, but you know what? I got Grimer was the suggestion, so Grimer it's going to be.
It's all the same anyway.
And I will make it happen. It's all the same, yeah. Anyways, I said that I would start outside the Ravaged Path, but this isn't the Ravaged Path. I'm starting here because...
Yep, there he is.
I get thudded into. Whoops, hey, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City's the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went over to Route 207, but you can't go there without a bicycle. And unfortunately, a package of bacon doesn't help you climb. It just tastes delicious. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next up, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before I dash. 9. Who's got time to count? Whee!
Wow, he didn't even count down 1 second. He was like,
nope.
9. Oh, well, I'm just gonna go leave.
Screw it, I'm out.
9, okay, bye.
Anyways. So now we have our Rock Smasher and all that. I will meet you after this battle. Because the Psyduck just felt like interrupting. Rude, absolutely rude of you, Psyduck. I will meet you outside the Ravaged Path, where we will do the Rock Smashy thing.
See you then. Oh, here's Looker. That's much more...
Yes, I see that you have obtained a pal pad for yourself. I myself, a member of the International Police, the fighters of crime around the world, have one also. Cool, I bet you also have a hat. Amazing. For it is what one must have to trade Pokemon with trainers around the world. You probably also have running shoes, because that's what people have. Take that pal pad to the GTS, blah blah blah. Anyway, there's nobody shady in Jubilife City, just me, so I'm gonna go somewhere else. But be vigilant.
And then some sly dig.
Constant vigilance!
And then some sly dig about a sonic fishing rod and intergalactic aliens or something.
Probably. Oh. Okay. There's an awful lot of stuff between here and the Ravaged Path.
Quite.
Fair enough. Now. Professor Rowan, you must comply. Hand over all your research findings. For free, naturally. Failure to comply will result in a painful time for your assistant, who is further away from us than you are and could thus run. We did not think this plan through very well at all, did we?
Well, they aren't the smartest bunch.
Fire. How is the Pokedex progressing? That's Orberg's gym badge, I see. But hadn't I only given you your first Pokemon recently? Perhaps being a trainer is like second nature to you. Well, you can only have one nature. And most of these are adamant, so...
Don't make me spray my coffee.
Professor of Pokemon, must you be so difficult? We are speaking to you on business, because this is work for us. What we are saying is, we demand you to comply with our demands. We demand the demands that the demand. Quiet, you lot. Why must you be such a nuisance?
Professor Rowan just...
Let me list some lessons you still need to learn. 1. Doint. I am the best at words. Don't loiter about for no good reason. 2. Don't interrupt others while they are attempting to converse. It's intensely rude. 3. If you don't get your way, don't raise your voice to be intimidating. It doesn't work. Instead, try to say nothing like I do all the time. I just stare at you and not say anything. It works 100% of the time. before, don't think you've grown strong just because you're in a group. There's only 2 of you. Come on, really. I'm a professor of Pokemon. I probably have a team of 600 level 100 Pokemon. I could wipe the floor with both of you without even, taking a breath. 5. What is it with those outlandish outfits you have on? My goodness, you call yourselves adults. You kids, don't grow up to be like these sorry specimens. You had to make this personal. You have forced our hand into making a show of force. More force of force.
Dude, Professor Rowan does not give any shits.
Not a single one. He's been at this game longer than anybody else.
Yeah.
We will make you regret insulting Team Galactic. You kids, give these thugs lessons in civility, please. Fire, let's battle together. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it on.
Double battle.
Double battle, go! Galactic Grunt and Galactic Grunt. Which one's which? Oh hey, Duo.
They're the same
That's
guy. From 2 different timelines.
Probably. Linguinia's too much. We'll bring out Pudding.
He could get some
We'll
nice
send out the
experience.
Pudding. Get some experience, do some things.
He's nice and adamant. He'll put in some good effort, especially against that normal type of Gleamiow.
Assuming that Piplup doesn't deal with it first. Rock smash the Glameow. Go.
Piplup's getting beat.
Yeah, it can handle it. I'm surprised it hasn't evolved. It's level 16.
I know, right? Why didn't she evolve it?
Look at that!
Ooh,
Look at that crit.
crit.
Super effective. Lowered the defense.
Wow, you got all the hacks.
Every single hack second hacks a hack.
You know, I've been noticing you get hacks a lot in this. I've been watching your playthrough. You've
Ouch.
been getting a lot of hacks. Totally.
Yes. Well, I suppose at some point I need to turn down the hacks engine so it's less noticeable. But you weren't supposed to point it out. I mean, gosh.
I mean, what? Hacks? What hacks?
I don't know what hacks you're talking
I don't know
about.
any of these hacks. Oh, I can feel the caffeine coursing in my veins.
That's probably a bad thing if you can feel caffeine in your veins. Probably means that you have too much, if I had to guess.
Oh no, I just haven't had any in a long time.
Linguini's getting a lot, Pudding gains a bit. Beat the grunts that grunt. How is this madness possible? The 2 of us losing to children. This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission's a failure. And they gave us money because... I don't know. You leave us no option. We will retreat for now. We shall do so because Team Galactic is benevolent to all, despite the fact that we were going to force you to hand over things, and we were going to force you to do it by force, and then we just fought with these kids here. But we are benevolent to all. These things are all truth at once.
We're benevolent when we've been defeated.
Something like that. That lot. They called themselves Team Galactic. When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some type of energy. Well, they probably need to change forms. However, I believe that it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be studying that power's potential. They want to know if it can be used as energy for something. Fire, did you know? The professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too. Yes, I would assume that the professor of Pokemon studies pretty much all the things that Pokemon do.
One would assume.
That appears to be a no-brainer to me. According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somehow tied to evolution.
Again.
I'm not gonna guess at whether that number is true or not. I'm just gonna let that stand. Well, maybe that's the reason those people tried to take the professor's research data by force. They could have just asked for it. Or it's probably published somewhere online because that's a thing. The internet is a thing where people publish research data and such. That's really unforgivable. It's all over, so you can relax now. Still, thanks to you two, nothing came of that situation. I appreciate that, even though I probably could have handled it without breaking a sweat. Incidentally, kudos to your battling skill. Thank you. That got me thinking, why don't you collect all the gym badges of Sinnoh? And here I thought I was already trying to do that. Doing so, you will be sure to encounter lots of Pokemon. That, of course, means your Pokedex pages will continuously fill up with all the things that I'm not going to catch. In other words, it will be of great help to my research. That said, I've given you your first Pokemon and Pokedex as yours to keep. You're free to do with them as you wish. Take care now.
So,
And through the whole thing, we didn't get off our bike. Who's this guy? Oh, that was very good. Nicely done. Truly excellent. No, I beg your pardon. I'm from Jubilife TV. I'd like you to have a little something for letting me see this smashing battle, and so we're gonna give you a fashion thing, because that's what you give to Pokemon that battle. Fashion items. Whole spectrum of chic, however the
Chic,
hell
I
you
believe.
pronounce that. And tasteful things, blah-blah-blah, dress things up. Hey, the TV station's doing things. I'm not doing this.
we don't
No.
care.
I don't care. I'm not dressing them up. Maybe some other time, not now. Alright, can I
And
go?
also-
Cool.
Why'd he give you the Pokédex in the first place if he says that it's yours and you do whatever with it?
So that we could help him with his research. But apparently we've proved ourselves to be able to hold on to it or something.
Maybe. I don't know. But if we weren't worthy to have it
If I had to
begin
guess,
with,
that would probably be it.
Can Shinx learn Rock Smash? Because it can learn close combat. Or at least, looks
I
really-
don't know. To be quite
I
honest.
don't know. It seems like Pokemon that can... Well, I guess close combat's more ambiguous, isn't it?
Let's see. Yeah.
it's
Alright,
time.
I need to. We'll switch Pudding with Linguini. There's something over there, I believe. So we'll go see about grabbing that. Hey, it's Poliwag. You can't learn Rock Smash. What are you gonna smash rocks with? Your head?
Oh,
That's not
Did
gonna
you
go
see
well.
that link that I showed you?
Yes, I did see it.
Yeah, I thought that was...
Thanks. I'm not gonna look at that the same again. And well, I mean, I ate half of what I would normally eat for dinner, so I mean, maybe it helped. Weight loss through seeing what the inspiration for the Spider-Lon and Poliwag comes from. Ah, crud.
Yeah, that's a...
It's a thing that I would have preferred to not see, but oh well.
Well, I didn't think it would bother you.
No, not hugely, but it's not necessarily a pleasant image. Am I getting outspit by a level 3 Poliwag? That is sad.
That's
Pudding,
pretty
deal with it.
sad.
Get out of here.
What? Oh, never mind. Yeah, so... Also, the bit with the trees in Viridian Forest, I was just like,
That's pretty silly,
I
yes.
will never be able to unsee this.
They do look an awful lot like somebody flexing.
They really...
Rock Tomb! Can anybody learn Rock
I know
Tomb?
that Grimer can.
Grimer can learn Rock Tomb?
Yes, he can. Okay.
So we can. Yeah, we'll teach it.
I wouldn't say it would be a terrible move for him to know.
See, Poison Gas, that could be useful. Pound is meh. Rock Smash has to be kept. Mud Slap is not going to help me much, so we'll go with Rock Tomb instead.
Sounds good. At least you have a variety.
Yeah.
And Mud Slap's gonna be pretty
Good
useless anyway, so...
Especially considering I'm adamant.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, come on. I was hoping to not get any encounters. Oh, hey, Diglett.
Diglett might be nice.
Could be nice.
I couldn't think of any names for it, though.
Crud, it's Arena Trap.
Oh, of course.
Of course it's Arena Trap. Why would it be anything else? We'll just pound it. Get
really
out of
can't
here.
do much to you.
I'm just gonna play Whack-A-Mole. We're just gonna pound
We're
on the
playing-
head of the Diglett.
We're playing Whack-A-Mole.
We're playing
here.
Whack-A-Mole.
Whack-A-Diglett.
So, greetings and welcome back to part 38 of Let's Play Whack-A-Mole.
Let's play Whack-A-Diglett.
Today we are playing as a pile of sludge, and the moles have been retextured to look like Diglets. This is clearly the best game that we've ever played.
Clearly, quite. The real tough levels are when you get to the Dugtrios.
But of course, because you gotta hit them 3 times in a row.
Yep.
Hey, do you say anything? Are you raising different kind of Pokemon? Do you see this toxic sludge I have?
It is...
Also, I'm not getting anything that I'm weak to for quite a while. Hey.
for a Pokemon battle.
I really like the pre-battle musics, especially for this. That sounds really
I was
nice.
actually listening to it when you mentioned that earlier, and it was quite nice. It's pretty cool.
What kind of person are you to be drawn here by the scent of flowers? Well, I mean, I was drawn here by that Pokeball sitting on the ground, but if you want to say the scent of flowers, go ahead.
If you want to attribute
I mean,
it to
you'd
that,
be
then
wrong,
no one's going to
but
judge you.
sure.
Okay, well, this isn't exactly an
Nah, I'm gonna
optimal
switch.
situation.
No, I'm gonna
If you had a
switch.
poison type move, it would have been.
If I had a poison type move that actually did damage.
That's
I
what I
bet you
meant.
that's a chlorophyll blossom. Bet you anything.
You bet it's a what?
A chlorophyll one, so it's twice as fast.
Well, the sun's not out, so.
They just set up the sun literally last
Oh.
turn. And by last turn, I mean first turn.
Well, I pay attention to everything, of course.
Clearly.
You know, I mean,
Shed skin is the best ever.
commonly known fact.
Commonly known fact, you are the most observant person who has ever lived on this planet of Mars.
The what? Okay, so what I don't get is how Gloom evolves into that. This chibi hula leaf
I don't know.
flower head thing.
It's Pokemon, I ain't gotta explain shit. But it's odd because I don't think you can get a Gloom at level 11, let alone a Blossom.
Quite. I don't think Oddish evolves for a little bit.
I don't think Oddish evolves until 28?
No, earlier than that.
Earlier than
I
that?
do think so.
I don't remember. I don't use Oddish very often.
Oddish evolves at level.
There we go. Blossom painted. Experience is a thing. Sunlight faded. They have a Cherubi. We'll switch back to Hoodie. That's with an NG.
Yeah.
You didn't hear them, but there's an NG on there.
Oddish evolves at level 21.
21, okay. Well, I mean, I was only 7 off.
I was almost certain that it evolved really close to 20 because I remember doing a Nuzlocke and and happening to catch one and being very excited that it evolved at level 21 because I went to go fight Misty.
I see.
So
Oh, yeah, I get it.
it was a very, you know,
No, I'm gonna switch
It's-
back to Linguini. The Cherubi's got some poison damage going on.
try to
Special attack, that's not an issue.
mitigate the
Not in the sun,
experience.
so it won't matter. Try to spread it out a little bit. And I'm not going to use Dragon Rage unless I feel I absolutely have to, because Twister will do just the same thing, really. Except, you know, feel a little bit more fair.
Leech Seed could be
'Cause just-
bad if she had more Pokemon.
It's not going to help.
Yeah.
At this point, it's not going to help.
No.
And any amount that you get back from that is just going to be lost from
Poison.
poison anyway,
Yeah.
so doesn't matter at all. Yeah, I'm not using Dragon Rage because I feel that'd be kind of cheaty. Like, it's one thing in a gym battle,
Right.
or in a case where I'm obviously going to
At a
be
disadvantage.
going to lose otherwise, but yeah, were this a Nuzlocke, then yes, I would be spamming Dragon Rage everywhere.
Because at that point,
Losing things, I mean, you're constantly at it was a strong trainer drawn here by the scent of flowers. I mean, you're constantly at a state of almost losing. By the way, have you collected new apps from the Pokédex Company? Yes, I have all of them, even the ones that you had to get from,
the wizard and stuff.
well, yes, but also, there was some stuff that only came from hey, let me show off my cool Pokemon. I looked this up, actually. There was some stuff that you can't get until way late game, until after you get, the rock climb.
Oh, wow. Some of them are kind of, well, some of them are,
Some of them are less than useful, but still. And some of them, there's a couple of them where you can't get them without a, if you don't have, like, they only came out in events that were only in Japan.
oh, wow.
A couple of them only came from an event that happened in Japan to celebrate the game coming out in the US. But they never thought, hey, the people in the US might want this also.
Well, of course not.
Apparently. Nah, that'd be silly.
We don't want things that are...
And there's some that were only supposed to be event things, and the event never happened. There's a neat article about it over on Bulbapedia.
Inside the game.
They still exist, they just have to be unlocked.
Right.
You're not a fairy type yet.
Nope.
I'm just gonna keep
Rock
waiting.
Smash is super
Yeah,
effective,
Rock Smash.
So
Assuming it doesn't do 15 damage.
I doubt that it will.
I doubt it. I can't learn Sonic Boom, so
Ooh, actually.
if I headbutt.
Okay, we stand corrected.
Why do things learn headbutt at such low level?
I don't know.
Why
that's
do
such a
things
good move
happen?
for it to know, because it's stab.
Well, I mean, this is the second time that something's trying to do to headbutt. In
Wow.
Curse Snubble. What? Oh, alright. You know, when I said something about the difficulty of this being higher, I didn't expect it to be this way.
Yeah. I'm glad it's not a Nuzlocke.
I am... Yes, same. Although, if this were a Nuzlocke, I'd have, let's see,
A lot.
a starter, a Bidoof, a Shinx, a Psyduck, a Geodude. I forgot what my first thing
Like
in the
Sentret?
Orberg Cave was. Probably a
Or
Sentret.
Nincada.
Or it might have been a Magnemite.
I think it was either Sentret or Nincada.
It might have been an Okada. Not to mention whatever's in this grass here. I would have a lot of options right now,
Yep.
thankfully. Cubone and Snubble are pretty cool Pokemon. They fight Pokemon and aren't afraid of anything. Yes, good.
That's an internet meme.
What did you expect, really? Let's see, there's a cut tree here.
They don't afraid of anything.
Not a single thing. I can bypass you
Are
guys.
you, like, right around the corner from the city?
I think so. I'm gonna see if I can't bypass them and end in the city, and then come back next time and battle them, perhaps?
Yeah.
Because it is just a little over 20 minutes right now. At least in this recording, before I do any fancy things with it.
Oh.
Floroma Town! Yay!
Hooray! And next we have
Oh,
to
the
go
music here
to
is so nice.
the Valley Windworks.
The music here is so nice.
Yes, it is quite nice.
You go to sleep to this music. I'm not going to, but you could.
Could.
Hello, heal me, please. I don't know why you're yawning. It's almost 10 in the morning.
Yeah, man. You're still yawning at 10.
I mean, you've
you
been
got some problems.
you've been there since. Well, do they even have shifts? They
They
must.
just all
But they all just dress
they
the same.
all live there.
I don't know.
They all
You know, that would not actually surprise me in the least.
Yeah. They live
Hidden item.
at the hospital.
Hey, Bullet Seed.
I don't think anything can learn that. Maybe Dratini?
I highly doubt it, to
I
be
would
honest.
doubt it as well.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. that's
Wait.
fast.
When did I get TMO1? When did I get Focus Punch?
I don't know.
I mean, I know I was supposed to... Oh, I know it. I know when I got it. It was when I was forcing the thing to learn. I was gonna go about it a different way, and then I did it the way I did, and I didn't need that. We can one-shot this trainer, can't we? We're the strongest in our class. Okay. You can try, but that doesn't mean you'll survive. That doesn't mean you'll actually make it. Oh man, Patchy will be so happy to see this. And of course, just a little bit after I get rid of the only ground move we have, electric types.
Of course. But it wouldn't
Of
have done
course.
much anyway, let's be honest.
No, I wouldn't have.
I would have used Rock Tomb. I think it does both of them.
Yeah, but I mean, lowering defense,
Would be really good, because all you have is physical moves.
quite nice. Twister apparently hits both of them.
Oh, does it?
Not that it does a huge amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock. Well, I don't have Rock Slide. I have Rock Tomb.
Oh. Yeah. I think I'm getting stuff confused.
The Aroctum still my best bet here.
I think it does more damage than
Probably.
Smash.
It's a higher base damage, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Oh, good. Good. Harshly dropped the attack of the thing about to attack physically. Good job.
Of course, they're gonna drag.
I think
this
they actually like updated the AI in this, if I had to guess.
Mm-hmm.
It really feels a lot like things are
Smarter.
actually a fair bit harder.
Well, see, I think there's two types of AI.
Yeah, there's the dumb choose whatever AI, and then there's the actual competitive AI, and they may have just made everything have a competitive AI.
See,
But I think there's a third level, which is the hey, let's be BS AI.
well, there
Often
in
seen
Civ 1,
in,
there was two types of AI. The first AI was choose anything, and they even removed certain move slots, or gave up trainer 3 moves so they could use less moves to make them more effective.
Yeah, which is silly.
And then there was the quote smart unquote AI, in which
Which is choose things that are super effective even if they don't do damage. Oh hey, Spark. That's not gonna do. Sometimes I shouldn't even open my mouth. I mean, it technically didn't do anything.
technically
Technically. Level 12. It's getting there. Pudding
I
wants
just
to learn
moved,
disable.
a few.
Disable. Disable, disable, disable. Do I want disable? Not really, to be honest.
No,
So-
it's not really that useful.
Give up on disable. Didn't learn disable. Linguini gained points. Didn't even level up. Oh. Oh, but wait! I won. But wait, what? This trainer will brag about beating us, Liz. This trainer is really happy about beating us, Liz.
Well, they're not wrong.
You're not wrong! But I'm gonna brag about beating a gym leader more than that.
Yeah. Okay, well, I would say we're more happy about it than we're gonna brag about it.
Yeah.
We're happy we beat you, but it's not really anything to write home about.
Yeah, not really. I mean, sure, first double battle,
Yeah.
just on our own. Second double battle of the game, but first on our own, where we single-handedly took out 2 people. Yeah, I mean, it's probably something to write home about, but it's not something to brag about. But anyway, it has been a little bit longer than 20 minutes. We are in Floroma Town, vivid and scented. And I think this is a pretty good point to end this episode, while you listen to the very nice music here. So, next time we will carry on with the story. I believe there's an issue of somebody being locked in the Windworks because Team Galactic is dumb and whatever. So we'll go figure out what's going on there next time.
Tune in next time.
So, until then, farewell.